What's going on, guys? It's Lfty here. Hope you're having a good day. Today I've decided to not make a cold war video. I'm making loads of videos today, but this one is completely different. So I have decided to mix it up. I've thought, why not do a COD tier list from my best to worst. My opinion, not everyone's opinion, my personal opinion. So if I quickly get that gone, shut up PC. So as you can see right here, it has number 1 straight to Cold War, but I know there are some missing, but I'll just say about it and whatnot. So first one, I'd say Call of Duty COD 1. It was COD 1. So I have played all of these, and loads of them I was a little nipper, obviously, because I'm 23 now. So COD 1 to 3 I played, but I can't fully remember it, if that makes sense. So COD 1, obviously 1 to 3, they're going to be absolute bangers, but obviously the online wasn't really a big thing then. But COD 1, as a kid, it was first ever COD I got into. So I think there was several different ones as it's come up on here. COD 1, I knew there was Finest Hour. It's just come up as COD 1, so it can be Finest Hour, United Offensive, but I'll just mean it towards Finest Hour. It was fun. Don't get me wrong, it was fun. Grew up through it, and then it was just a good game, you know. Like starting, so they had a feel kind of thing. So I'd put it as all right, because fully I don't remember the whole game, but it was all right. So I'll throw it there, and then to be fair, it's around the same with COD 2. Like, it was just mainly through the campaign. I love campaigns. Don't get me wrong, I love campaigns. They are just so fun. So COD 2, it was the same. Then getting up into graphics, same old. But Call of Duty 2, I remember mainly playing the big red one. That was the main. Well, I think there was a couple more different ones. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on it. But it was the big red one that I know I played. So I'll put it with alright as well as COD 1, because that'd probably be the same as COD 3, because they're just getting the hang of thing, you know. So with COD 3, it would probably end up going alright as well. Put it in order. It's just getting the grips of it all, but then I'll just put it in alright, because it's not God tier, but it's not terrible and never played, because I have played them. So everyone knows the COD 4 was when the COD scene slowly started to build up with sniping. I think everyone back in the day called it feeding then. Sniping, and I think there was a couple of trick shots on it, but during this time I wasn't in the sniping side. I was mainly just playing the game as it is, because I didn't really think about that high at the moment. So now when I play it, because I haven't played it recently, but I've played it before as such, like just after Black Ops 2, just throwing back to games. But it was one of the best sniping, skill-based matchmaking. It was one of the best sniping games, like COD games out there, if you'd say. But I'd personally say great. I wouldn't say God tier. There's certain ones obviously that are being God tier, but I'd just say it's alright. World at War, first game for zombies, I believe. Well, first game of zombies that I actually played. Amazing maps. I think every single map, other than Zombie Varrock, I wasn't really a fan of it. Like Transit, I think that was Black Ops 1 to be honest, but Kinder der Toten and all that such. Snipe it. I did snipe now and then on this game, because I started watching like FaZe. So I did use it a little, but not 100% of the time like I pretty much do now. But it is insane COD. So much fun. It was going towards the ball, obviously. Like all the others, it was more into depth as such. So I'd throw in great, but it's the big boy now, isn't it? It is one of my most favourite CODs of all time. This is when I was watching FaZe and I was watching Pomage. I think this was just before he got into FaZe, and then when the Optic was still grinding COD because now they're in competitive, blah blah blah. But literally, Modern Warfare 2, it has to be my best ever Call of Duty. It's close to another one, but it has to be probably my bet. I was mainly trick shotting during this time because my mate got me. It mainly got me into trick shotting because through the montages, I'd probably say, was it FaZe Twist, obviously Temper Shot. Everyone's done the Temper Shot. Apex. It was an insane game. You can't not knock it. So it is my top game, 110%. Then Black Ops 1. The sniping, because this was when I was slowly getting into the fully sniping time. Sniping was it was different. It was completely different to Modern Warfare 2. So it was a bit tricky to get hold of. So I wasn't fully enclosed with that game, if that makes sense at all. I don't know if even know that's the right word for it. But I never really clicked with it. But so the zombies, absolutely insane. This was when Nuketown first started as well. So I don't know what I'd really rate it. It's got to be great, innit? It's just got to be great. Then Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 was the first to drop zone, and the sniping I clicked with, not perfect, but I got into it because free for all and drop zone were the gameplays. They was literally the game modes to play for sniping clips. I think I done a YouTube video. I'm not 100% sure. I had a YouTube channel, but I wasn't grinding it like I'm slowly getting into now. But I started making montages of it, I believe. Trick shotting wasn't the 100% thing on this game. As well, I was mainly pushing towards sniping during this anyway. But I'd probably end up throwing it in great. The sniping was clean, so there's nothing you can really say bad about the sniping at all. So now it's one of the best games I personally, and I know a lot of you guys will agree with me on. Black Ops 2 was prime Call of Duty. It just was. The sniping, clean. When the DSR wasn't slow, it was absolutely clean. That was the sniper to go for. The blister, it wasn't the best at the start as there was mainly hit markers, but then how it slowed down the DSR, big up Vondi. So then everyone went to the blister. I was trick shotting as well at this point actually. Black Ops 2 was probably the best game for trick shotting. It was. You can't say no to it really, can you? Because there was so many trick shots and so many sniping YouTubers now, trick shotting and sniping with FaZe and other clans obviously. This game was everyone's prime. It was just the prime game. Everyone enjoyed it. Sniping was clean. Even this one competitive was getting bigger as well. It was just insane. You could see from everyone on the competitive side and the sniping side how amazing this game was, and it blew everyone up. So much fun. I loved it. So it's not. I don't know if I'd say it's better than Warfare 2 because they was both like trick shotting was amazing, campaign sick, like just using red guns sick. Don't know if I was sniping, trick shotting, the lot absolutely insane. So you can't really say no to it. It's like it's just the prime game. And now Ghosts. I had mixed emotions with Ghosts at the start. The trailer and everything, it just got so hyped. And then with the Eminem jumping on the song as well, so hyped that when we got to the game, I was disappointed, but I wasn't disappointed because at the start, the kill feed was going really quick, I believe, in this game. It was going really quick. And where it was different from everyone else, like it was at the bottom corner, but now it was at the top right, that it was... I think it threw a load of people off because, well, on the competitive side, still perfect game. Like the sniping, slowly got the hang of it, but I think a load of people just judged it wrong. And then as I'd say the next couple of CODs, when COD, it wasn't the best, so we all jumped back to old CODs. When going back to Ghosts, I actually realised how good the game actually is. It's not prime God tier, not 100% great, but it was a good Call of Duty. Just, it wasn't 100%, it wasn't the worst. So there's no actual middle on here, but I'm going to throw it in alright. But now, Advanced Warfare, started it, absolutely loved the game. Not a load of people don't because of the jetpacks and stuff, but I actually loved the game. Trick shotting, it was sick. Sniping, insane. This was when, I believe it was when Red started. So I went for the Red RC, FaZe Rain, I got onto his top 5 plays, and Bryn, he was big at the time. I got onto his top five plays as well. I actually enjoyed the game. Loads of people didn't, but I enjoyed it. Because Infected on that game as well, that was good fun. But I wouldn't put it in great. I'd probably say at the back of all right. To be fair, with Ghosts, I'll probably throw it up to around there. So, Black Ops 3 came in. Same with the jump packs. I never really clicked with this game. I never really enjoyed it. The sniping was a bit iffy. I enjoyed it, but I didn't enjoy it. It was weird. I'll just put it in meh, because it was just mixed emotions, and I don't know if I was a big fan. Now, Infinite Warfare. On this, would you count it as Infinite Warfare or Modern Warfare Remastered? Because I enjoyed Modern Warfare Remastered. It wasn't the best, because it wasn't the same as the original as such. Infinite Warfare, never clicked with it. But if we're just going off Infinite Warfare, I'd have to throw it in trash. That's my personal opinion. Loads of others probably have different opinions, but that's my personal opinion. World War II. I actually enjoyed this game throughout. Not gonna lie, there was times that got a little bit bored, but I think it's because I overplayed it. But I did really enjoy this game. But it's a weird one, because I think this was when it went back to boots on the ground. So it is a tricky one, to be honest, because loads of people are probably going to say meh, trash, straight off. But I enjoyed the sniping, so I might throw that in World War II. I might have to, And I think Black Ops 4, this went back to jetpacks, didn't it? I can't fully remember, to be honest. Or was it just boots on the ground? I personally can't remember. I haven't played it in so long. I honestly can't remember. But I never clicked with this one either. I just didn't click. So I might have to throw it in meh. Other people are probably slating me right now because of these. But it's my personal opinion, so can't say nothing. Modern Warfare, I enjoyed it, but I didn't enjoy it. During this time, I think that I came away from Call of Duty for a bit because I got into cars, so I was always out. I was always doing car bits. I'll put a picture on the screen now, actually, of my car. Absolutely sick. I love it. Some people probably don't rate it, but I love it. So I played it, but I didn't enjoy it enough to keep playing it. So it's not trash. So I'm at the back end of meh. Now Cold War, love the game. I absolutely love it. I just really enjoy it. Like, I just really enjoy it. I haven't got bored of this game yet. There are days I haven't played, but that's because I've been out with car, and I played it a lot during lockdown as well. Modern Warfare though, just going back to that, I played it during lockdown, but I just didn't enjoy it as much. I think that's when I went back to a couple of CODs as well. I think I loaded back up World War II, but I didn't make no videos on it. So Cold War, I love it. I haven't trick shotted on this game. I've just been mainly sniping. Absolutely love the game. It's not going to be a GOAT for me, but I will throw it. Modern Warfare, I'd say behind Modern Warfare. Not Modern War. I might go back into older CODs, to be honest. I might make videos, might not. So this personally, I'd probably say is what I'd rate them all. Let's say I know there was a couple of CODs. I'm just looking at the screen now actually, and there was Call of Duty Online and COD Mobile. Call of Duty Online, I completely forgot about that game, if I'm honest. You had to download loads of files because it's a Chinese version or something. I actually enjoyed that game. I enjoyed it so much, but I didn't constantly play it because there was other CODs and I didn't want to keep playing PC all the time. And then also Call of Duty Mobile, love that game. So it's period, like no cap. It's an insane game. Play it whenever you want on your phone. I know there are people that connect controllers into it, but I've always played it on my phone. I was trying to get a tablet for it, to be honest, but never did because I don't actually play it that much, but I still do play it. But there's no things for it. But if with COD Online, I'd probably throw it in meh, and COD Mobile, it's between alright and great because it's just got everything. But I'll probably have to say alright. I'd probably put it behind Ghosts, but that's just my personal opinion. So yeah, it's just my ratings on them all, to be honest. The link's up at the top there, or I'll put it down in the description as well if you guys wanted to do it, and you can tweet it at me. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and there'll be ever more videos, and I will see you in a bit. Peace.